Is this recording? Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know it has been forever and a day since I have made a new video and I owe you so big, but I've got big things in store, so I think you will be satisfied. I've wanted to make this video since I started, honestly. Even when I started filming my training and going through flight attendant training, I was already anticipating this day. What this day is, well, a couple days ago. What happened a couple days ago, it was the official anniversary of my very first day hired by the company working as an employee. This was the first day I started training. So it wasn't the first day I started flying, but it's my 1 year mark, and I'm so happy to have celebrated it. It just really means a lot to me because, as I said 1,000 times in all of my training videos, I don't know what to expect. I really did not know what to expect. I had no idea. And what has been the most amazing thing is how I never expected this to feel so natural and really feel like it fits my personality and feel like I'm not trying so hard all the time. I simply get to do my job. I get to talk to people, I get to be friendly with the passengers, I get to be super friendly with my colleagues, I get to share stories with my colleagues, and it's been really, 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 really amazing. How many times can I say I love my job? I love my job! So a few days ago we flew to Rome, super easy, short flight. Or was it Nuremberg? Oh, I think it was Nuremberg. We flew to Nuremberg, which is even shorter. This is usually flight time anywhere from 45 minutes to just under an hour. Super short, quick hop and back. And that was my 1 year mark. That was kind of, for me, it was a big, I don't know, it's just a big moment. It seems silly. It's just 1 year, nothing happened. I just flew like every other day, but it was really fun. And I told a couple of my colleagues and we shared, you know, stories of our very first flights. Just remembering that. And I can't believe it that was already a year. It feels so, like it went by so fast. Like nothing has gone by this fast since I was in a really young kid in school, when the year just flybys and all of a sudden it's summer. That's what I feel like. I feel like, oh my gosh, where did the time go? This video is simply to mark that really big moment for me. I counted by hand. I looked at my schedule from the whole year and I counted by hand all of my flights. So if I'm wrong, it's because I did not use an app for this and maybe I missed something. But all in total, I had 298 flights. Now the vast majorities of those were there and back, so that's 2 flights right there. Some of them, if I'm proceeding or I'm working in another city, then it might just be 1 flight or 3 flights. Many are also 4-leg days, but not all. Actually, not that many when I realized that it feels like you fly it all the time, but not that many when I looked at my whole year schedule. I thought, oh, okay, that's pretty reasonable. 298 flights in less than a year, because I didn't actually start flying until the very end of March, but it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll see how many flights I have by then, but it won't be that many more. And I went to 37, I have everything written here. I went to 37 different cities, and those cities were in 13 different countries. But yeah, that has been my year, and I'm excited to keep growing. I have some exciting things coming up this year. Nothing will change that big, so you can count on that. But I also hope to do a lot more personal traveling. Oh, this is news too, because I haven't talked to you in forever. I'm sorry, I'm a bad friend. You know that friend you message on Facebook back and forth and then somebody forgets to respond and it takes 2 months, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot to answer your message. But you just pick up where you left off. So that's us. That's us here. We're just picking up where we left off. Yeah, in January, I decided to go part-time. Well, I decided back in the fall is when I applied. It became an option, so I decided to apply. So that went into effect January 1. So if a full-time person is 100%, I am now working 80%. Still quite a lot, but just a few extra days. And I definitely plan to use some of those extra days for some personal travel. It's always the thing, you either have the money and no time or the time and no money. So I'm hoping to kind of reach a little bit of a balance with 80%. I actually already went home to Seattle for 2 weeks at the end of January just to chill and visit my family. I didn't make any videos because I did not do anything too special. Okay, we did a couple fun Seattle special things, but I just wanted to chill out, and I knew if I made a video it'd have to be great because I owed you. So I didn't make a video of Seattle. I've got some other small trips coming up I'm really looking forward to. And yeah, it's just nice to breathe a little more, have a little more me time. For me, I'm happy to make a little less money if I have a little more free time. Other than that, I'm excited. In a couple weeks I have a trip with somebody you may recognize, Dr. Shi Wen's son. So we are going to Cologne together, we have a trip together. We have a trip together I have not done this in forever, please forgive me, I am so rusty, I forget how to do this. Okay, hold on, just give me a second here. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, Shiwen and we are on the same trip in March, so we also have been chit-chatting about making another video, maybe a follow-up, maybe a Q&A, maybe something totally different, so keep watching for that. Plus, I will probably make just a general Cologne trip video. So yeah, kick my butt for not answering you. Thanks so much for everybody who has subscribed in the meantime, and I got a lot of messages or comments saying, hey, when are you gonna make a new video? I really appreciate it. If you watch any YouTube vlogger, the whole hip thing, of course, is to be burnt out. And I can't say that I ever made enough videos to be burnt out, but I definitely had like a video block. Like if writers have writer's block, I had a YouTube block. So here I am, feeling fresh and new over my creative block, hopefully. I hope it stays this way. The sun is out, it's shining. This definitely always helps me feel inspired. Thanks again for everybody who's watching, everybody who's been waiting. Yeah, the wait is over. Cheers.